It's perhaps one of the stringent of measures any country has taken so far in a bid to contain the spread of the Ebola virus. Liberian authorities are not taking any chances and say a state of emergency will help the government deal with the situation effectively.
It has been heightened to an extent that a lot of things were not falling into place. Just what I said, the medical doctors, they were not getting access to the patients because they have been attacked. So, and then we also wanted to restrict some of the movement so as to be able to give chance to take charge, to be able to control the disease. So I think the state of emergency is in place for the moment to be able to give us chance to deal with the situation effectively.
Liberia has borne the brunt of the disease, with most of the latest fatalities reported in the country. At least 282 people have died of the virus in Liberia. On Wednesday, the country shut a major hospital after a Spanish priest and 6 other staffers contracted Ebola. The priest has been airlifted to Madrid, where he is reported to have arrived safely. In Nigeria, where 2 people have died of the virus, airport officials continued to subject travelers arriving in Lagos to an intense screening process. Lagos State Health Commissioner Jide Idris said proper precaution was not taken when dealing with the first victim who died last week.
All we were told initially was that the man collapsed at Ikeja airport. Some people helped him out, helped him through immigration, and he ended up at first consultant. First consultant looked at him like they would ordinarily have looked at any patient that comes to them without knowing the nature of the disease. You want to clerk, you want to take history, you want to take samples for investigations, etc. It is possible that in the first day, and probably the second day, in the course of doing this, a lot of those health workers got infected.
Elsewhere in Saudi Arabia, a man suspected of contracting Ebola during a recent business trip to Sierra Leone also died early on Wednesday, raising concerns about the spread of the outbreak. Meanwhile, health ministers of the Southern African Development Community held an emergency meeting in Johannesburg to discuss preventative measures against the possible spread of the Ebola virus into the region.
The emergency meeting also provided a forum for the region to share technical experience on Ebola virus disease so that the region remains vigilant and come up with common understanding regarding the containment of Ebola virus disease in case of an outbreak.
The Ebola outbreak, which has swept through West African countries, has claimed nearly 1,000 lives. World Health Organization experts are meeting in Geneva, Switzerland, to discuss a response to the outbreak and to decide whether to declare the outbreak a global health emergency. Susan Mungeli, CCTV.